I run a custom PC store where every build is tailored to the customer's exact requirements. Managing component selection, compatibility, and order details manually was inefficient and prone to errors. So I built a system that handles customization and tracks everything in a structured way. Here's how I did it.
First, let's create a form and rename the form for better readability. Now, let's add a radio field for creating the custom PC parts, where users can select the required parts. Now, let's rename the field to processor type, where the various processors are listed in the field. Then change the field type to button from default. Now here, you can add the list of processor type and add the model name as value of the field. This will allow the users to choose the required option. And then, after entering the field options, you can enable the pricing option to add price of each option. Here, we can add the individual price for each option. Now, let's turn this section to an accordion to group each field into desiccated section. Here, we can change the layout to accordion. Now add another section for cooling fan items and change the layout to accordion. Once creating a section, add a radio field for adding the list of cooling fan items. Let's rename the radio field and change the field layout to button from default layout. Now, here we have the option to add the cooling fan items in the list. And then, let's enter the price of each item by enabling the price option. And in the same way, we need to create some fields for motherboard, RAM, SSD, hard disk, graphics card, power supply unit, etc. Once completing the form, let's save the form and connect the form to the product. Adding the items, you can use the click on the Add to Cart button. Once adding the items, you can proceed to the checkout, where you can see the add-on items are displayed along with the products. Now you have learned to set up customized PC add-on form. Thank you, and have